I have an 80-pound baby in my lap right now that thinks she's a chihuahua. This is Dixie Lou right here. And she thinks she's a chihuahua. You know, I love my animals. You know, there's nothing more calming and more loyal than a dog. I mean, I have 3 of them. I had 4 of them. You know, Dixie had a twin sister. I went to tell you the story about Dixie Lee. I was doing a contract job up here in the mountains, and I pulled into a driveway, and someone had dumped off 2 little puppies. Just dumped them off. They were living in a little culvert, and they were living off of acorns, and I saw these 2 little heads popping up and down, and so I scooped them up. I say scooped them up. I had to bribe them with tuna to get them out of the car. It took about an hour to get them because they were just as feral as they could be. I got them home, and I took them to the vet, and they were far younger. They had barely had their little teeth in, and they were gnawing on little acorns and living. They were skinny. They were full of fleas and ticks, and I took them in, and you know, they've been part of my life now since 2020. And Daisy, I couldn't get her to stay in her little fenced-in area. You know, she would climb the fence, and she got up on the highway. She got hit by a car. So when Daisy passed, I brought Dixie in. So, you know, I have Bella and Stella. They're 2 little King Charles Cavalier. I think they call them Cavapoos because they got a little bit of poodle in them. But I have Bella and Stella, and I have Dixie in the house. And there's nothing more loyal than a dog. Just, you know, people, you know, they have cats. People are cat people too. And, you know, cats can be, animals are loyal. You know, they're good for our psyche. I take Bella and Stella up to the senior center, and all the people that live there at the senior center, they just love Bella and Stella. And of course, I love my chickens. You know, I've got some wonderful chickens. My chickens all grew up, and I ended up having 3 roosters. And believe it or not, my roosters get along. They grew up together, so they get along. I have nine chickens, and 3 of them ended up being roosters. So I have 6 laying hens, and so I get probably about 100 eggs a month. And so, yeah, animals. I just wanted to do a post about our animals. They bring me a lot of joy and a lot of comfort. You know, we'll sit there at night and watch TV, and they come, Bella and Stella, they want to just come lay right on my stomach every night. And of course, Dixie thinks she's a chihuahua, and she's an 80-pound baby. But if you have animals, go hug them today, and just tell them how much you appreciate them and how much you appreciate their loyalty. You know, there's nothing more loyal than the love of a dog. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm Lisa Bastion, mental health therapist.